leader of a socio-political pressure group, Network for Defense of Democracy and Good Governance, NDDGG, Ambassador Sobomabo Jakrish, has called on political actors and opinion leaders in the state to save the state from imminent crisis by respecting the existing upland riverine political arrangements of the state to ensure fairness and equity ahead of the 2023 elections in the state. Ambassador Jakrish, who came up with this at the World Press Conference, says the need for upland riverine dichotomy will not have been necessary if development of the state was evenly distributed without bias.
My name is I Chief Sobomabo Jakrish. By the grace of God, I'm the leader of the Network for Defense of Democracy and Good Governance, NDDGG, and also Kengema Unity Forum, KUF. The subject or concept of upland riverine dichotomy in the political events of Rivers State is nothing new, but dates as far back to the era just after the creation of the state. The agitation of upland riverine dichotomy started during the twilight of the first military governor of Old River State, Lieutenant Commander Alfred Dettes Peeves' administration, when he reshuffled his cabinet and dropped 7 commissioners. Incidentally, the 7 commissioners dropped were all from the mainland section of the state. These commissioners had then perceived the action of the then governor as being undue victimization and marginalization by reason of their being from the particular section of the state, while their counterparts, mostly from the riverine Ijaw majority, were favored. Angered by the development, the duo ganged up and fought back against what they called the marginalization of the upland section of the state. This gave birth to the concept of upland and riverine segregation and led to the agitation for the creation of Port Harcourt State. Upland political leaders use the upland riverine divide as a defining terminology to describe the Ijaws and their mainland neighbors in the Old River State.
Jakrish says recent trend of concentrating massive projects in Port Harcourt and Obiakpo local government areas alone, using reputable construction firms for the project execution and engaging local artisans without any track record of expertise for projects in suburbs of the state by the River State government has shown its lack of commitment to ensuring even spread of development.
In Nigeria politics, there's an arrangement that we all believe on rotational leadership. We are aware of that. Anyone who denies this is wrong. Reasons the upland riverine dichotomy must be upheld. With the emergence of Dr. Peter Odele in 1999 to 2007 as a beneficiary of the power rotation formula in the state, a feat achieved with the backing of frontline riverine politicians, the late Marshall Harry, Alabo Douglas, and others, one would have expected Dr. Peter Odele to also facilitate the rotation of power to the riverine after the completion of 8-year, 2-term administration. However, that was not to be, as another upland brother from the Ikwere ethnic group, Barrister Celestine Omeya, took over as governor. By way of sheer divine providence, another Ikwere son, Rotimi Chibike Amechi, took over the governance of the state after he secured a landmark judgment at the Supreme Court. Governor Amechi served out his 2 tenures from 2007 to 2015. Yet in 2015, as though ignoring the existing political arrangement of upland riverine dichotomy in the state, another Ikwere son, Chief Barrister Yemso Wike, emerged as governor of the state. However, since power rotated to the upland about 20 years ago, the beneficiaries of the upland riverine dichotomy, who are mostly our Ikwere brothers, are now saying that what is important is not where the governor comes from, but how projects are distributed equitably to the communities in the state. So we felt that one way we can make progress is if we see ourselves as one, and once that is done, then we have moved to the next step. So today, our concern is that the issue of upland riverine is no longer necessary.
Jack Rich, who is also the leader of Kengama Unity Forum, KUF, therefore appealed to political parties in the state to cede their governorship tickets to only candidates of the riverine extraction for the purpose of fairness following 24 years of upland rule culminating at the end of Governor Wike-led administration in 2023. And moving on